let's try this again. If you didn't know, this is my second time trying to record this video because my other phone gave out on me. So I'm trying a different phone. Anyways, yes, I'm back. Anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing the anime Kanokon. Or is it Kanokon? I don't know. Whatever. Let's get into it because I don't want to risk having to re-record this video again. So basically, the main story goes around our main protagonist, Kota Oyamada, Chizuru, and then the two people that are desperately in love with him, Chizuru Minamoto and Nozomu Azumori. The episodes are very sexual in nature. Constantly the characters almost having you-know-what with each other. Mainly Kota and Chizuru. Almost happening on 5 occasions at least. And it happens in the first episode. And also the title's very sexual. Doing it for the first time. Everything is revealed basically. That's what happens in that episode. Yeah, they almost do it. Reveal she's the kiss, reveal she's a fox spirit. And then all that kind of jazz. Then episode 2, we're becoming one. Nozomu makes her debut. Loves on Kota. And Chizuru gets pissed. Which leads into the next episode. Eat Deliciously. Which is basically a food war. Between Chizuru and Nozomu. Which almost leads to them dying. Because they ain't Gordon Ramsay shit at cooking. Even with the healing oil, she gets intimate with him. Using her body to rub the oil on. And then Nozomu joins in. Like, oh my god. Episode 4, all you really can't take it off, all you really know. Chizuru wants to impress Kota and beat her rival, so she sneaks into the school's forbidden closet or whatever, steals a bunny suit, can't get out of it. They merge. Yes, they can merge. Blasted away with love or some stupid shit. I don't know. Now I'm back to where I was when the episode cut off. Episode 5. It doesn't work anymore. The episode starts with them almost doing it. Yes, I'm not kidding. So he gives him a little. So he gives Kota a little present, a special bracelet. What's the bracelet for exactly? Well, I'll tell you. Basically, it shocks him if he gets horny, which happens a lot. Oh, sorry, sexually aroused. That's bad news for Chizuru, a girl who is very openly flirts with him. Like 20 times an episode. Like, every time they're around each other, she constantly flirts with him. So they eventually beat him by merging after he almost kills everyone. She's like, Kota, run away. He's like, no, I'm protecting you. Kiss. Big smooch. It's not the Dragon Ball Z bullshit. Episode 6. Can I ask this of you? I actually do not remember this episode. Oh yeah, this is Japanese New Year. Oh shit. I remember one scene in this episode way too well. So, Kota is spending Japanese New Year all alone. So, and then Chizuru, of course, comes like, it's romantic to spend it with your love, or whatever. Then she says some perverted shit. Like, When girls wear kimonos, they don't wear underwear, apparently. It's weird, I know. I'm not saying it's true or anything, because I wouldn't know. I don't see women in kimonos. So she takes it off, and everyone's, oh no, she's gonna get naked. Which is normal, because that's not the first time she's done it, so sadly. Surprise, she has a school swimsuit on. He's like, you don't like it? Okay, I'll take it off. It's like, no, because like, no, it's better than seeing you naked. So, and then, so who wants to play a love game? What is this love game, exactly? It's basically a dice game that's been passed down by yokai. Oh yeah, they're animal spirits. A lot of the characters in this anime are animal spirits. They start off kind of like, give the person in front of you a massage, hug the person in front of you. Then they get right near to the end, where Kota lands on, have sex with the person in front of you. It's like, oh, no. That's actually a 5. Crap, it's on that one, too. That was on that one. Reveals, like, you can't deny fate, Kota. And then, like, go to, like, the shrines and whatnot. And the Zomu comes up. And then they go to the shrines. Nothing really happens by that point. Episode 7, Won't You Warm Me Up? I remember this one. So a member of Chizuru's family, Yukihana, is revealed in this episode. Basically, it's like a ninja that controls snow. So she makes a snowstorm around the school to test Kota and Chizuru's bond. It reveals them stripping down almost naked, just to warm each other up. So where then Yukihana attacks, turning Zomu into a snowball and telling them to run. And they merge like a giant thing in the snow, and everyone sees Chizuru basically naked. Yeah, it's funny. It's kind of funny, honestly. Episode 8, I think this is what yeah. Should we enter together? Yep, this is the hot spring episode. So basically they basically meet Chizuru's family. It's like from the hot spring business and whatnot. Yeah. She makes some interesting comments, like saying how her breasts are bigger than Chizuru's. Yeah. Interesting. Also make her drink a love potion that almost causes her to do it with Nozomu. But then he remembers Chizuru and tries to find her. And basically the episode ends with them leaving. Episode 9. This is an interesting episode. Honestly, I found this episode kind of funny. Can you feel it? Basically, the two twins we've been seeing a lot are finally named, Ren and I. Basically, the summary says a little girl named Minori Mitama and her spirit guardian, Newt, hire the twin spirit hunters, I and Ren, to steal Chizuru's powers. How do they do this, you may wonder? By shrinking her breasts? So the rest of the episode is them trying to get them back. Yes. But like Kota giving her massages. What else was there? Tayura traveling around the world to get different things. To make bus sizes bigger or something. I honestly can consider this a two-parter because it's continued on in the next episode. This actually has stuff to do with the next episode. of this episode. Shall I show restraint? So basically, all you need to know, Chizuru treats the twins to a meal because they're poor. They regret everything. They jump out of the mission. Although, this is when you attack. I think that's how you spell around his name. I have no idea. It's N-U-E. I don't know how to pronounce that. Eventually beats them. After they merge, it's revealed that the effect went away. Episode 11. Do I have to say the title? This title is so sus. Final say. I'm getting wet already. Calm down, horny teenagers. They're at a beach. And then they run into a beach only known to spirits. Go for a romantic walk on the beach. Chizuru asks Kota if he loves her. Stuff like that. Now for the final episode. Can we finally do it? Is the 12th and final episode. Yes, there's only 12 episodes of this anime. So Chizuru wants Kota to say he loves her, but he is hesitant. Chizuru tries several methods to make him say it, but gets frustrated. And then right as the episode ends, after Chizuru runs away, Kota goes out to find her. And then he says, what did he say again? You're the most important person in my life, Chizuru. I love you. Like, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, and in the manga, they eventually get married. So, I've watched the dub and the sub, so I can talk about some of the differences. First one I want to talk about is the mention of the word sex. It's completely omitted in the dub. I mean, it's still hinted that they're about to do it, but it's just never stated. Like in episode 6, when Kota read the board saying have sex with the person in front of you, it was changed for him to say make out with, which does lead to it. True. And then the final episode, also. She's like, let's do it, Kota, let's have sex. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what she says in the dub. Hang on, give me a second. Hang on, so. Let me just turn this down so I don't risk getting a copyright strike. It's in here somewhere. Let me get back up so you can see the reflection. Transcript. I'm looking. There it is, I found it. Let's do it, Kota. We're going to do it. That's what it was changed to. And now for the recommendations of age. Honestly, watching the dub, maybe 13 plus. Sub, at least in high school. Of course, I can't show anything because, number one, I don't want this video age restricted, and number two, I don't want to risk getting a copy. I can't channel strike. Then again, I guess it wouldn't really matter because I mean, I can't watch YouTube on my main channel. That would suck. Because I always use my phone to watch YouTube. I just thought it meant I couldn't make videos. I have to look into that. Anyways, honestly, what do I think of this anime? 8 out of 10. Well, the opening alone is 8 out of 10. With the story, it gets up to a 9. Honestly, I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if we'll get copyrighted for playing I don't really know would I get copyrighted for you know, I got a better idea. I'll just leave a link to the opening in the description. Anyways, that's all for me. Bye.